PTCI Channel 2 welcomes you to our coverage of Guymon Lady Tigers soccer. We are here at Tiger Stadium for a District 1 matchup between the El Reno Indians and the Guymon Lady Tigers. El Reno comes into the contest with an overall record of 5-8, 3-3 in district. Sitting in fourth place, the Lady Tigers are 5-4 overall and 4-1 in district, and in the third position. Guymon has won 3 out of their last 4 games and is looking to move to 5-1 in district. Their starters tonight on senior night. At forward, 2 seniors, number 1 Malachi Bowers and also number 11 Eileen Mesta. At wing, number 3 Reza Pacheco and also another senior, Zayana Estrella. At the midfield, a sophomore, number 15, Rosio De La Garza. A senior, number 21, Marlene Carbajal. Number 2, a senior, Myra Jimenez. And at defender also, a senior, number 13, Annette Puentes. Another senior, number 14, Olivia Armstrong. And another senior, number 17, Carly Cotter. And in the goal, number 23, Megan Beller. There's the start. El Reno with possession to open the game. Ball kicked back into their end of the field. Taken away. Mesta with it now, up ahead. And El Reno defense kicks it back across the midfield stripe. And ball volleyed back across by the Guymon defense. Ball kicked ahead. Mesta trying to get to it. Ball still loose. El Reno comes away with it. Ball kicked back into the circle. Challenge there by Jimenez. Jimenez knocks it away. Back line of the El Reno defense kicks it up ahead. Puentes there. Gets a foot on it. Knocks it back across the midfield stripe. Guymon on the attack. Ball too far out in front. It'll go out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for the Lady Indians. Here's the throw in along the sideline. Ball bounds near midfield. El Reno still with possession as they cross the stripe. Kicked up towards the sideline. Saves it from going out of bounds. Guymon wins back possession though. Taken back by El Reno. Bowers tried to make a play on it. And stoppage of play. There was a foul called, so it'll be a free kick for the Lady Tigers. Annette Puentes will kick it from there. Kicked to the box. Knocked back out by the El Reno defense. Mesta chases it down. Tries to go outside. Cut off. Ball knocked out of bounds. They'll say it's still Guymon ball, so it'll be a throw in from there. Olivia Armstrong will throw it in. Ball thrown all the way through. Picked up by the goalie. Ball kicked to the circle. El Reno with possession. Ball kicked high across the line, but out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for the Lady Tigers. Guymon with possession now. Ball kicked ahead.
Okay, baby. That's where I'm at.
Back across the midfield stripe, blocked by El Reno. Ball loose in the back end. Puentes will kick it up ahead, out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for the Lady Indians.
Okay, baby. Love you too, baby. Bye-bye.
Here's a throw in into the box. El Reno with possession. Kick blocked by Armstrong. Up ahead, Carbajal with it now. Across the midfield stripe. Ball loose. El Reno gets it. Eileen Mesta wins it back for the Lady Tigers. El Reno with it again now. Across the midfield stripe. Kicked up ahead. Carbajal saves it from going out of bounds. Armstrong kicks it ahead.
Go, girl, go.
He'll try to chase it down. Ball kicked out of bounds. And they'll say last touch by Pacheco. So throw in for El Reno. Ball headed up and kicked ahead to the circle. El Reno with possession. Looking for some help. There was plenty of Lady Tigers in position for defense, but no offensive help for El Reno. Ball still loose. Armstrong challenges loose ball. Ball kicked ahead by El Reno, but out of bounds. It'll be a throw in front of the Guymon bench for Guymon. Ball thrown in. Mesta kicks it into the midfield. De La Garza kicks it ahead. Blocked by Mesta. Crossfield kick by El Reno. Intercepted by Pacheco. He's knocked to the ground. She'll get a foul call there, so it'll be a free kick from there for the Lady Tigers. 5 minutes into this one. No score still. Ball kicked ahead. El Reno with possession now. Just across the midfield stripe. Taken back by Guymon. And volleyed back and forth. Ball will go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Guymon. Ball knocked around. Jimenez challenges. Ball last touched by El Reno. It'll be a throw in for Guymon. Both teams working in tight spaces. Ball out of bounds again. Another throw in for Guymon. Ball kicked out of bounds by El Reno. So another throw in. There's the short throw in. Ball kicked into the other end by the El Reno defender. Guymon defense there to chase it down. Olivia Armstrong on it. It's it past the El Reno defender up to Mesta. Mesta's pass intercepted. Ball to the back line of the Guymon defense. Not a very good kick. Armstrong able to get a foot on it. Puentes kicks it up past the midfield stripe. It'll roll out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for El Reno, but at least they got it out of any kind of danger there. Any immediate danger. Here's the throw in near midfield. Mesta wins it back. Carbajal with it. And loses it from behind as she had it tapped away. Guymon gets it back quickly though. All kicked ahead by Bowers. It goes out of bounds, so it'll be another throw in for the Lady Indians. All kicked out of bounds by El Reno. Good challenge there by De La Garza. Helps to win that one back. There's the throw in. Carly Cotter steps up to knock that one back in the offensive end. El Reno with it now across the midfield stripe. Cotter takes it away again. Ball kicked out of bounds though, so it'll be back over to El Reno. Cotter, one of the three captains for the Lady Tigers. Also Marlene Carbajal and Eileen Mesta, all three seniors, all playing their last game here at Tiger Stadium. Lady Tigers do have one more regular season game and potentially playoff games as they sit in third spot with only one loss so far this year. A win here today would guarantee a playoff spot for them. That was a handball there that wasn't caught by El Reno. Ball into the box, kick towards the goal, but too high and over the goal. So it'll be a goal kick for the Lady Tigers. Couple of subs coming into the game for the Lady Tigers. Number 18, a junior defender, Daisy Salcedo. And also number 4, a junior forward, Yessi Mesta.
To the game for the Lady Tigers, number 18, Daisy Salcedo. And number 4, Yessi Mesta.
Just over 30 minutes left to play in this first half. Still no score. Ball up ahead. Mesta with it. Kicks it over to Carbajal. And they'll call a handball on that one. It did look like it hit her shoulder, but they missed the one that went right off of the El Reno player's hand earlier. There's the ball kicked into the box, easily grabbed by Megan Beller for her first save of the game. Ball up near midfield, past Armstrong. It'll go out of bounds, and they'll say it's El Reno ball. So they'll throw in right in front of the Guymon bench. Armstrong gets it, kicks it back out of bounds. So another throw in for El Reno. Substitution on the El Reno side.
Number 1? Maybe? No.
So here's the throw in by El Reno. Ball into the middle of the field. Kicked ahead into the box. It'll be wide of the goal. Beller there to grab it. And here's the punt past the midfield stripe. And it'll bound all the way into the box. El Reno goalie there to grab it. Little bit of a wind in favor of Guymon this quarter, 15 mile an hour. Of course, we say that's a little wind out here in the Panhandle, but other places it'd be a mighty gusting wind. El Reno with the ball up ahead. Puentes with the nice steal, kicks it out of bounds. So it'll be a throw in for El Reno. A good defense there just to take that away. Armstrong and Puentes both touch it. Ball still loose. Armstrong challenges. Ball kicked into the box. Back out. And out of bounds. Carbajal with the big boot. So it'll be a throw in near midfield. Yes, he must have got a hold of it. Ball into the box. And going to be knocked out of bounds. Nice defense there by Cotter. And a violation on the throw-in. Got to keep both feet on the ground. Both feet have to be on the ground when the ball's released. All thrown ahead. And out of bounds, never touched, so it'll be a throw in the other way for El Reno. As you look at the flags, they switched a little bit there. They were blowing to the south, and then they blew a little to the west and might have blown it out of bounds. El Reno with the ball. Carbajal knocks it away. El Reno gets it back, though, tries to kick it over the sideline, past a teammate and out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for the Lady Tigers. All kicked high past the midfield stripe, stays in bounds. Puentes back there, also Cotter. Cotter with it now, kicks it up near midfield. Carbajal with it. Up to Mesta. Bauer's got a foot on it too. Out of bounds. And looks like it'll go over to Guymon. There's the throw in. Along the upper sideline, Eileen Mesta tries to chase it down. Ball kicked high and out of bounds by the El Reno defense. "25 minutes left to play in this first half. Still 0-0 score. That one goes out of bounds off of Guymon. So it'll be El Reno score.
Indians.
Here's the throw in. Ball kicked ahead past the midfield stripe. Cotter chasing it down. She'll just kick it out of bounds. Another throw in. That'll allow the Lady Tiger defense to set up. Ball thrown into the box. Kicked quickly back out by Cotter. Puentes chases it down. She kicks it out the back line, so it'll be a corner kick. Didn't quite get the foot she wanted on it, I think, there. She was trying to kick it towards the sideline, but it went out the back line. So scoring opportunity for El Reno here. Ball still loose. Eileen Mesta kicks it out, clears it out.
Oh, that love it.
El Reno with possession of it. Didn't get a good foot on it though. Wins it back though. Ball high and over the goal. So it'll be a goal kick for the Lady Tigers. There's the boot by Puentes. Ball out of bounds off of Carbajal, so it'll be a throw in for El Reno. And a throw-in violation there again. A second one on El Reno. So ball back over to Guymon. And for the second time, Guymon's turned around and thrown it directly out of bounds on the throw-in. So El Reno with the throw-in, throws it in off of Armstrong's foot, knocks it back the other way. They'll have to chase that one down. Ball girl finally able to chase that down, and El Reno will throw in near midfield. Armstrong with a foot on it up to Carbajal. Carbajal knocked to the ground. That'll be a foul call. So free kick from there for the Lady Tigers. Referee will have her move it back a few feet. There's the kick. Knocked back to the midfield circle. El Reno with possession. Ball kicked across the midfield stripe and then headed back by Cotter. Carbajal challenges. Can't quite get it away. Ball loose again. Puentes taps it ahead. Along the sideline, Mesta saves it from going out of bounds. El Reno wins it back though, and a foul's going to be called on Yessi Mesta there. She knocked one of the El Reno players to the ground, so that'll be a free kick for the Lady Indians right at the midfield stripe.
kick away down there again. And look,
Beller steps up and gets that one. And she'll punt that ahead. Ball lands on the far side of the circle. It's racing down the sideline. Yesy Mesta can't quite chase it down, but they'll say it was last touched by El Reno. So it'll be a throw-in for the Lady Tigers there. As we near the 20-minute mark of this first half, still no score. Here's the throw-in for Armstrong into the box. Bowers with it. Eileen Mesta with it now. Trying to get control of it, but going pretty far out. She's double teamed, has it taken away. Wins it back though. Yesy Mesta with gets called for the handball there, so free kick for El Reno. Cotter gets a foot on it. Puentes with it now. Up ahead to Yesy Mesta. Kick back across. El Reno kicks it up ahead and out of bounds. So it'll be a throw in front of their own bench for the Lady Tigers. Kept that one in bounds at least that time. Puentes with it. Yesy Mesta kicks it into the midfield. Bowers trying to chase it down. El Reno kicks it back across the midfield stripe, but can't save it before it goes out of bounds. Or yes, they do. Guymon with possession of it though. Kicked up ahead on the far sideline and kicked out of bounds by the El Reno defense. So it'll be a throw in front of the Lady Indians bench for Guymon. Neither team with any real serious scoring opportunities in this first half. All thrown into the box. Picked up by the El Reno goalie. There's the punt past midfield. Cotter there to head it back towards midfield. Ball out of bounds. Last off touched by El Reno. Coming into the game for the Lady Tigers, junior forward number 22, Odalis Hernandez.
Coming into the game for the Lady Tigers, number 22, Odalis Hernandez.
that a boy.
El Reno with possession. Past the defenders. Oh, the player tripped with it. Tripped over it now. We've got a stoppage here. And they say a foul on El Reno. Quickly kicked ahead by Puentes. Carbajal.
Come on, girl. Come
Up
on,
ahead,
baby.
Yesy Mesta with it. Into the box. And El Reno defender chases it down. Kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Lady Tigers.
Have you seen the boys play, ain't you?
Yes.
I haven't seen them yet.
Oh, you have it?
So,
Pretty good.
So Armstrong will throw in for the Lady Tigers.
I'm kind of asking.
Just under 17 minutes still left in this first half. Ball in there. Carbajal got a foot on it. And they'll say it's a goal kick for El Reno.
Come on. Get it,
Ball
girls.
kicked ahead. Armstrong there. Kicks it back into the offensive end.
No harm.
And an offsides call on the Lady Tigers.
I can't tell off sides.
I can't either. I thought that was going to be good.
I can't tell either.
There's the big boot past the back line. 3 El Reno players out there. Beller comes all the way out of the box. The goal is open. And Cotter steps over and blocks a potential goal-scoring kick there. It'll be a corner kick for El Reno, but it could have been an easy goal for them as Beller came all the way out of the box as 3 El Reno players were past the Guymon defense. Cotter able to step over there right and past that one and save that. So another scoring opportunity for the Lady Indians, though, as they get ready for this goal kick. Soft kick inside, in towards centered towards the middle, kicked out by Eileen Mesta. 15 minutes still to play in this first half. No score. Carbajal there to get it. Ball loose. Blocked by Armstrong. Puentes with it now. Bounds it ahead. Pacheco with it. El Reno gains back possession. Has it on the high sideline. And an offsides call on El Reno. So be a free kick from there for the Lady Tigers. As that offensive attack was thwarted by that offsides call. There's the kick by Puentes. Ball across the midfield stripe. Chased down by Bowers. And El Reno wins it back. Kick it out of bounds. Allow their defense to set up. There's the throw in. Eileen Mesta with it. Bowers now. Carbajal. Taken away from Carbajal. Kicked up past midfield. Past the defense again. Cotter chasing it down. And she'll kick it out of bounds to allow the Guymon defense to reset. .5 minutes still left to play in this first half. No score. There's a throw in along the sideline. And collision there, Puentes. And they'll say it will go to Guymon. Possession goes over to Guymon. Up ahead. El Reno with possession now. Ball kicked high and centered. Headed out back out by Cotter. El Reno with possession. Ball kicked towards the goal. It'll be wide. And it'll be another, go out the back line. So another goal kick for the Lady Tigers. Another substitution
Into the game for the Lady Tigers, number 2.
for the Lady Tigers. Myra Jimenez, senior defender, who was a starter, as comes back into the game. She'll take Odalis Hernandez's spot. There's a kick ahead. That was a handball. So it'll be a free kick for the Lady Tigers. There's a kick by Puentes. Knocked out of bounds by El Reno. Throw in for the Lady Tigers. So Armstrong with the throw into the box. Back out. Long high kick towards the goal. Knocked down by the El Reno goalie. She grabs that one easy. So, and there's the boot towards midfield. Armstrong with the kick back up to Yessie Mesta. Ball is loose towards the goal. And there was an offsides call there. So back over to El Reno.
I just saw it with your arm.
Okay.
That's what I know to call it.
That's all I just watch your arm.
Yes.
That arm move is all sides.
There's a long boot. Past the defense, El Reno able to chase it down. All along the sideline. Into the box. Back out. Kick towards the goal. Beller there for the save.
Now punt that ball. She kicked it down. Hey, the wind's blowing now. While the goal was just calm as could be.
There's the punt. Past the circle.
No, dadgummit.
Bowers tried to get a leg on it and get ahead. Couldn't. Eileen Mesta chases it down into the box.
Dadgummit.
Back out. And goalie there, El Reno goalie there to make the stop. Fuentes kicks it back into the offensive end. Yessi Mesta challenged with it. And last touched by Mesta, so it'll be back over to El Reno. Here's the throw in.
She slid down.
All up ahead, several Guymon defenders there. Armstrong knocks it back towards midfield. Carbajal with it now. Through the defenders, up ahead to Yessi Mesta on the sideline. And El Reno able to beat her to it and knock it out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for Guymon there. 9 minutes still left in this first half. Still no score by either team. Olivia Armstrong, the senior, will throw in into the box. Ball kicked out. Jimenez chases it down though. Eileen Mesta challenges in the corner of the box. Ball out the back line. And it will be a corner kick for the Lady Tigers. So here's a scoring opportunity for them as Eileen Mesta will head over to the corner. See if she can get the Lady Tigers on the scoreboard. There's the kick.
Kick, go! That's it.
Back to Mesta. Ball out of the box, kick towards midfield. Guymon defense there to knock it back. Fuentes gets a foot on it that time. El Reno with possession. Bowers blocks that kick and blocked it again right off of her face. She felt that one. Up ahead though, Carbajal with it. And they'll have to kick it out of bounds and it'll be a throw in for the Lady Tigers. Eileen Mesta. And there is a substitution coming back into the game for the Lady Tigers. Number 3, Reza Pacheco.
Reza Pacheco.
There's a throw in to Carbajal. Ball knocked back towards midfield. Cotter there to stop it. He's challenged by several El Reno players. El Reno wins back possession. It's volleyed back and forth. Ball kicked over the defender's head. Beller will step out to the corner of the box and grab it before any damage can be done. There's the big kick again.
I guess so.
Ball will roll out of bounds though, so it'll be a throw in for El Reno. Ball taken away by Armstrong. Kicked ahead though. El Reno defense there to get it. Knocked out of bounds. They'll say last touch by El Reno. So it'll be a throw in for the Lady Tigers. Here's the throw in.
Come on, girls.
Eileen Mesta trying to control it. Has it taken away by El Reno. Through the defense, trying to chase it down. And they're going to call a foul on El Reno there, as the striker knocked one of the Guymon Lady Tigers to the ground. A couple subs coming into the game for the Lady Tigers. Number 16, a junior defender, Alondra Cerda. And also re-entering the game, number 22, Odalis Hernandez.
Clock ain't running. Oh,
Is it stopping?
It stopped.
it stopped.
Coach Brown. The clock stopped there, but still goes here. There it is.
There it goes.
Keep it up. And a
Yeah.
clock malfunction was showing 7:23 on the clock, but it had been running. It's at 4.5 minutes left in this first half. Still 0-0. Ball kicked up near midfield. Yessi Mesta last touched it out of bounds. Back over to El Reno. There's the throw in. Kicked back out of bounds, so back over to the Lady Tigers. So Hernandez and Alondra Cerda, who we mentioned earlier, now coming into the game
And number 16.
as the clock rolls down to 4 minutes left in this first half. Ball thrown in ahead to Yessi Mesta, knocked out of bounds by El Reno. So Armstrong will move up a few yards and throw it in again. All near midfield. Hernandez with the header. El Reno with possession. Armstrong with it now for the Lady Tigers. Has it knocked away. Ball knocked out of bounds. And they'll say it's Lady Tiger ball. Less than 3.5 left in this first half. There's the throw in. Carbajal knocks it down. El Reno gets the loose ball though. Caught her there at midfield to get it back for the Lady Tigers. And back over to El Reno again. All knocked around by both teams. El Reno gets it back. And Armstrong wins it back for the Lady Tigers. The ball is volleyed back and forth. Kicked overhead out past the Guymon defense. Beller knocks it back out. Puentes there. Yessi Mesta with it along the sideline.
How you doing? Good, how are you? You doing well, thank you.
And they'll say there was a foul, so be a free kick
38 minutes on this.
for the Lady Tigers. 2 minutes left in this half. With the wind at their back, with Puentes' kick here, opportunity for a score here. There's the boot into the box. Eileen Mesta tried to chase it down, and the El Reno goalie is there to prevent that. Ball kicked. It'll bound past the circle. Puentes there with the header. Hernandez gets a foot on it. El Reno kicks it back across the midfield stripe, trying to chase it down. El Reno gets to it first, into the box. Kick towards the goal. Beller there for the stop, and her third save of the game.
Kick a pudding out of it. Come on. Nice kick.
There's a kick. Headed up ahead. Eileen Mesta trying to chase it down. Able to get to it. Into the box. There's a shot blocked by the El Reno defense, and then a handball by Mesta. So under a minute to play. Free kick for El Reno. The goalie will kick it. 35 seconds left in the half. Puentes with a foot on it. All headed over the top. El Reno on the attack. Beller's going to have to step out, and she blocks it. Knocks it out of bounds. If she's off by just a little on that one probably scores. 15 seconds left in the half. El Reno can throw it in, but they still haven't even gotten possession of it. 6 seconds left to play. Ball finally thrown in, headed up high, headed towards the goal, backside and just wide as the clock hits 0. So an exciting end to the first half, but we go to the locker room. It's El Reno 0, Guymon 0. We'll be back with the second half in just a moment.
All right, girls.
And both teams back on the field for the start of the second half. Guymon will have possession to begin the second half.
Score still 0-0.
I thought it was deal to deal.
Wind blowing a little bit in favor of El Reno, as they'll have it at their back in this half. Blowing from north to south, but also at times blowing a little bit from east to west. Referee making sure everybody's in position, both
50% chance of rain.
although the referees are ready to go.
I don't think we'll get it finished. I don't think we're going to get it.
And they're ready to start. Here's the kick to Bowers. Bowers backwards. Kicks it across the midfield stripe. All headed around. Armstrong gets it back for the Lady Tigers. Up along the top sideline. Centering kick into the box. Bowers got a foot on it, but it goes wide. And they'll say it's a goal kick, as it'll be off of El Reno last. Players for Guymon not realizing it, finally turning around now, so it'll be corner kick for the Lady Tigers. They're having to figure out who's going to go over there and kick it. Here's the kick. Outside to Eileen Mesta, tries to kick it back, can't get her foot turned out the back line, so it'll be a goal kick for the Lady Indians. There's the kick into the circle. Across midfield.
Girls were more aggressive last game they played here.
Yes.
Armstrong kicks it back across the midfield stripe.
Come on, girls.
Trying to chase it down. Ball kicked ahead into the box, and an offsides call is called on Bowers. So ball turned back over to El Reno. She was just ahead on that kick. There's the boot from the goalie. Armstrong steps up and hits it. El Reno with possession again. Ball along the top sideline. Still loose. Armstrong able to chase it down, knock it out of bounds. El Reno with possession. Ball kicked towards the goal. Beller there for the easy save. That's her 5th of the game.
Kick her out of there, girl. Oh,
There's the ball kicked ahead. Caught her with it now.
Look at here.
Past the defense.
Look at here.
And knocked out of bounds before Pacheco can get to it. So it'll be a throw in for the Lady Tigers.
The Shays having each other feel looks good.
This is looking.
Here's the throw in from Salcedo. Back to Salcedo. Over to Carbajal. Ball knocked away by the El Reno defense. Cotter wins it back for the Lady Tigers. Over to Salcedo. El Reno with a kick now ahead. And Beller will step over and grab it as it enters the box.
Kick the pudding out of this time. There she got it. Piece of it.
There's the kick. Up past midfield. Volleyed back across several times. Bowers gets a foot on it. Eileen Mesta with an opportunity. She races ahead into the box and has it knocked away. So it'll be a goal kick and an injured player on the field. It looks like it's... So we'll have a stoppage with 35-42 left to play in this one. We're tied up at 0 apiece. We'll hope it's not too serious of an injury. And her injury took place a little behind the play, so typically the referees may not see what happened there, so we don't know exactly what happened, but nevertheless, she's out of the game, and we'll hope that she has a speedy recovery. So it'll be a goal kick for the Lady Tigers, this time from the west corner. Eileen Mesta with the centering kick. It's on the ground, kicked out quickly right into the bench, the Guymon bench. So it'll be a throw in from there for the Lady Tigers. And Daisy Salcedo will throw it in. Carbajal over to Mesta. El Reno gets back possession. Ball kicked ahead and out of bounds past the midfield stripe. 35 minutes left to play. Still no score from either team. Lady Tigers hoping to move to 5-1. Salcedo kicks it high. Headed back by El Reno and out of bounds, so it'll be another throw in for the Lady Tigers. Cotter with it, she'll knock it out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for El Reno.
Sub into the game for the Lady Indians.
Here's the long throw. Cotter with the header. Carbajal with it. Eileen Mesta gets it. Ball kicked ahead. El Reno defense there to make the stop. They'll kick it out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in front of their own bench for the Lady Tigers. Eileen Mesta with it as she's challenged. Ball kicked through. Carbajal can't get to it. And ball headed out of bounds by El Reno though, so it'll be another throw in for the Lady Tigers. And kicked back out of bounds by El Reno. Here's a throw in, ball into the box. Kicked by De La Garza. And they'll say it was a handball there, so right at the edge of the box, it'll be a free kick for the Lady Tigers. This is maybe their best scoring opportunity of the game so far. Marlene Carbajal will be there to take the kick. And there's the boot off of the wall. Eileen Mesta got a foot on it. Ball kicked out of bounds by El Reno. So another throw in for the Lady Tigers. Eileen Mesta set up like it was a corner kick, but it wasn't. It's just a throw in here. And Salcedo throws it in into the box. Ball quickly kicked out by the El Reno defense. Ball near the midfield circle. Puentes there to knock it back. Carbajal with it. Kicks it through. Eileen Mesta with an opportunity. And an offsides is called.
Who's offside? I can't tell. Blows my stack. I can't get it down yet.
So free kick from just outside the box for El Reno. There's the boot past the midfield stripe. Ball controlled by them, but Puentes gets a foot on it. Carbajal with it now. Has it taken away though. Kicked over the head of the Guymon defenders. And it'll bound safely to Megan Beller. Ball off of Carbajal. Eileen Mesa saves it from going out of bounds. Back to Carbajal. Carbajal still with possession of it. Kicks it through the defense. And the El Reno goalie ball off of it. She tried to kick it out. Valenzuela got a little bit on it, but ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Lady Tigers. "30 minutes still to play on this one. Still no score. There's the throw in. Ball loose on the ground. Still loose. Kick towards the goal. And it was kicked in. Looks like it was an own goal kicked by El Reno. Not sure who they'll give credit to, but the Guymon Lady Tigers take a 1-0 lead with 29:50 to go.
How about that? Replay.
Looked like it was touched by El Reno is all that touched it, so that would be called an own goal, but nevertheless, Guymon now leads El Reno 1-0.
Sub by the Lady Indians.
You need her number.
Damn dumb.
1-0.
Everyone's set for play. Ball back in play. All booted ahead past the defense. Looked like it might have been touched by Salcedo last, so it'll be a throw in for El Reno.
Did you see it?
Kicked it in there.
They started kicking out of the way. Did you announce the girl that kicked it in? I couldn't remember the number.
El Reno with possession. Eileen Mesta knocks it away. Ball kicked towards the goal, but it's going to be wide, so it'll be a goal kick for the Lady Tigers.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Plenty of seats down there. Here's the kick by Puentes. Salcedo gets a foot on it and a head on it there. And then she kicks it out of bounds, so it'll be back over to El Reno. There's the throw in. And knocked out of bounds by Cotter, so it'll be another throw in. There's a throw in towards the goal. Armstrong heads it out of the box. El Reno still controls possession. Ball rolls towards the goal. Beller kicks it out back towards midfield. El Reno with possession again. Ball up high. Cotter challenges, knocks it back towards midfield. Armstrong with the big boot.
What a kick.
And gets it out of harm's way. All the way back to the El Reno goalie. All volleyed back and forth. Across the midfield stripe several times. Cotter with that header. Guymon gets it back near midfield. El Reno takes it back though again. And an offsides call on El Reno, so ball back over to the Lady Tigers. Just under 27 minutes to play. Guymon leads 1-0.
He ain't watched the boys play yet this year. Really, the record should be 9-1, but they're 8. It was a score, but it was a game. Yeah. So I heard.
Fuentes with the kick ahead. Carbajal. Armstrong with it now. Ball along the sideline, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Guymon. So ball over to El Reno.
I said, Dad, you're eating right. You got enough spaghetti that night. Shoot, you can't eat all that.
Ball knocked out of bounds again.
She's quite a little lady. Give her fits.
This time it'll be Lady Tigers ball.
And sometimes what else she did?
She teaches dance and she's subbing at the school because
Yeah, that's right. That was it.
she's going to be a teacher, so she wants to see if she's going to like it.
Yeah, I don't blame her. She said that day she just got done with it.
So another throw in for the Lady Tigers.
She's subbing that Paris.
That's the only way I can get any distance.
They'll say it's actually a free kick right near midfield. Puentes with the boot. Ball headed out of bounds by El Reno, so it'll be a throw in for the Tigers. 25 minutes to play, 1-0. Lady Tigers with the lead. Trying to hold on here and move to 5-1 in district play.
I started my league survey when this guy came in. I don't usually know what's
There's the throw in. Ball into the box. Eileen Mesta got a foot on it. Carbajal with it.
You know what?
Challenged and had it taken away. El Reno now with it.
You know what he pays me? $6,500 a month.
Eileen Mesta gets it back.
$1,000 for my pickup. He buys my gas. If I stay out of town.
Mesta gets it back again. Headed by the El Reno defense. Ball bounding along the sideline. They'll say it's Guymon ball, so they'll throw it in from there. And a substitute coming in for the Lady Tigers. Number 3, Reza Pacheco will come back in. She'll take Valenzuela's spot.
Oklahoma and Texas. I know him. He's pretty nice.
There's the throw in.
I've been to all these fields.
Eileen Mesta with it. Tries to center it. Ball kicked.
He said you.
And well, it'll be a question whether that's a corner kick. No, they'll say it's a throw in. Couldn't tell because it went out of bounds right there at the corner.
Let's go do now. And I don't even have to work. He's paying me automatic. Yeah, it is.
Here's the throw in into the box.
That's what I like.
Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Guymon.
40 hour weeks, and I get them in 3 days, and I'm done.
All headed high, and it'll go out the back line, so back over to El Reno.
We're trying to do the school here in Guymon. A bunch of schools are doing tunnels, they're doing harvesting, throwers, and a bunch of them.
Yeah, I always.
There's the boot,
Presto, presto.
Yeah.
and too high for
I don't, I just.
El Reno to stop it, out of bounds. So it'll be a throw in near midfield for the Lady Tigers. Salcedo throws it in. Mesta saves it from going out of bounds. Ball back near midfield though. El Reno with possession. Kick through the defense. He'll try to chase that down. Cotter in a race for it. And Cotter knocks it away at least. Ball into the box. Still a chance. And off of the Guymon defense and out the back line. So it'll be a corner kick for the Lady Indians. An opportunity for them to tie the game up with 22 minutes left to play and Guymon leading 1-0. Here's the kick from the corner. Cross, ball still loose. Cotter gets a foot on it. Still in the box though, kicked out. Kicked high and past the line. So it'll be a goal kick for the Lady Tigers. Another substitution in, number 16, Alondra Cerda will come back into the game. So Puentes with the kick. And Puentes will get another foot on it and kick it out of bounds. Throw in for El Reno. Armstrong with a good challenge there. El Reno still with possession though. Ball kicked towards the goal. Beller there for the save. That's her 6th of the game. Oh, she'll punt it out of there. Good foot on that one.
I reckon. Kick it. Get out of there.
El Reno gains back possession though. Right at the midfield stripe. Ball kicked ahead, can't chase it down. It'll go out of bounds and back over to Guymon.
I leave for 5 minutes and something tragic happened.
You ought to see that.
There goes. Oh, this your seat?
Carbajal with it, kicks it through the defense. El Reno able to chase it down. They'll kick it out of bounds. We've reached the midway point of this second half. Just 20 minutes left. Guymon with a 1-0 lead. Ball kicked out of bounds by El Reno again.
Mom's gonna come get you.
You're a Boy Scout?
There's the throw in.
Boy Scout project.
Kicked out, blocked by Armstrong though. Carbajal able to chase it down over to Eileen Mesta. Ball kicked up ahead. It was Yessie Mesta with a chance. And ball will go out the back line off of the foot of Reze Pacheco. So it'll be a goal kick for El Reno.
Which one is Marlene?
21.
Yeah.
There's the boot up ahead. Cotter gets a head on it. So did Salcedo. Ball challenged and Cotter knocked down, so that'll be a foul there. So it'll be a free kick for the Lady Tigers. Puentes kicks it, but has it volleyed back across. El Reno with possession now. Ball kicked towards the goal. Beller there for the easy stop. Low line drive, rolls past the defense. Mesta stops it. And ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Guymon, so throw in for El Reno. Across the stripe, Armstrong with the big kick back into the offensive end.
So you feel like a horrible son.
Yeah, because he called me. I didn't even ask him how he did in his golf tournament. I know it was like 2 hours away.
I'm fixing to ask you.
I know.
You didn't find out? Some say.
El Reno with it along the top sideline. Fuente steps in front, knocks it out of bounds. That'll allow the defense to set up. Be a throw in though for El Reno.
I'm 1 for 2. Let's take it.
Why did I come? Why is it?
Oh, mercy, buddy.
Oh, knocked around and knocked out by Carvajal. It'll go out of bounds, but not till it gets to about midfield. Here's the throw in. Knocked down, Armstrong knocked down from behind. So it'll be a free kick for the Lady Tigers.
Oh, yellow card.
And a yellow card handed out to one of the El Reno players.
Well, if it's her second one here, she does.
Must push it down twice.
They were waiting on the substitute come in for El Reno, so they'll have to restart here. There's the kick ahead past midfield. Knocked back. Eileen Mesta kicks it ahead.
Austin has knee operated on.
He did?
Yes. I'm not sure I saw
And Guymon with possession after all those. Down the sideline. Mesta can't keep it in bounds though. And so back over to El Reno.
6 months probably. Not even, no,
Sub for the Lady Indians.
And coming in for the Lady Tigers, number 4, Yessie Mesta returns. Here's the throw in near midfield. Cotter kicks it back into the offensive end. De La Garza with a pass. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Guymon. Just over 15 minutes left to play. Guymon leads El Reno 1-0. Trying to hold on here and move to 5-1 in district play. Ball bounds into the square. Mesta with a chance at the corner, and it's just wide of the post.
Dad, dumb it.
That sounds good.
Mesta with a golden opportunity there, but her shot was just wide. It'll be a goal kick for El Reno here. There's the kick. Kicker slid on that one. Carvajal gets a foot on it. Ball taken away though by El Reno. Carvajal gets it back momentarily and then has it taken away again. Cotter with it now. And out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in right at midfield for El Reno. There's a throw in, headed back by Cotter. Mesta with it now.
I'm gonna fall backwards, okay?
What a block.
And a hard tackle there by Cotter. So it'll be free kick for the Lady Indians. There's the kick towards the goal, and Beller is there for the easy snag.
Come on, 13 minutes, 13 seconds.
There's the kick. Past midfield. Mesta's going to be called for offsides as she was already past all the defenders except, of course, the goalie. So back over to El Reno there. They'll get a free kick near the circle at midfield. Just under 13 minutes left to play. Guymon leads 1-0. Armstrong blocks it. Big kick back towards midfield. Guymon with possession. Carbajal with it now. Up ahead to Mesta. And another offsides penalty. This time it'll be on Pacheco. Just a little bit too big a hurry.
Hey, go home and say that.
There's the kick.
Oh, God.
And collision on the field.
Give it 2 hours later.
Puentes kicks it ahead.
They all three jumped.
Come on, Rowan.
Kicked back high into the box. Beller steps all the way down, and contact is made with the goalie, Megan Beller, as she gets it. So that'll be a it'll be a yellow card on her there. So she'll have to leave the game. It's a no-no in soccer, is physical contact with the goalie.
You have to leave a game on a yellow card?
Yep. And then come back in it after one, I think. That other girl did.
I didn't know if that was just.
Puentes with the kick.
I don't know. Don't ask me, I don't know.
El Reno with possession.
Offsides when the ref raises his arm.
Ball into the box. Puentes will kick it.
That's all I know.
And it looked like it was last touch. That'll be off of an El Reno player and out of bounds.
All they did was talk about it, that's all.
Ball booted towards the goal. And Beller there for the save. There's the big kick. Armstrong with a foot on it, kicks it high. And a foul call on the backside will be a free kick for Guymon. Clock nearing the 10-minute mark. Guymon leading 1-0. El Reno with possession. Across the midfield stripe, blocked by Armstrong. Armstrong kicks it ahead again. Along the top sideline. Ball into the box. Mesa there. Oh, it's blocked. Ball still loose. Kicked. And just wide of the goal. Couldn't get a good foot on it. And out the back line. And back over to El Reno. Another scoring opportunity missed.
Goalie's hurt, I thought.
Several collisions there. Mesa limping a little bit, but looks like she'll be okay.
I think
She made contact with the goalie for El Reno.
Hey, you gotta be careful. Don't be climbing around back here, okay? I don't want you to get hurt.
There's the kick up ahead. Eileen Mesta with it along the sideline. Pacheco with it now. near the box, kicked back out. Carbajal stops it. Has it taken away though. Armstrong with the big kick back into the offensive end. Carbajal able to chase it down. El Reno though takes back possession. And a ball will roll out. Beller will get a foot on it. And kicks it out near midfield. Goes out of bounds. Carbajal gets it back. El Reno gets it back. Beller to her knees to stop that one. That's her 8th save of the game.
Now kick that son of a gun. Oh man.
Ball bounds past everybody. Mesta chases it down. Still on the attack, just wide. She'll try to center it and can't get enough foot on it. It'll go out the back line and back over to El Reno. Subbing into the game for the first time today for the Lady Tigers, number 12, a freshman midfielder, Lizeth Arribes.
Lizeth Arribes.
Arribes with it. Has it knocked away. Big kick by Mesta. And El Reno goalie there to make the stop. 6.5 minutes left to play. Guymon still clinging to a 1-0 lead. Mesta gets back possession. Ball kicked out of bounds. Well, it's last touch by Guymon by Serta, so it'll be a throw-in for El Reno. Past the defense along the sideline. Tries to center it. Cotter steps in front and knocks it out the back line, but that'll be a goal kick, or corner kick, I mean, for the Lady Indians. There's the centering kick. Ball off the crossbar. Knocked back by Armstrong. It's still in the box. Ball loose on the ground. Taken away by Cotter. Mesta with it now. Kicks it up ahead along the sideline. Last knocked out of bounds by El Reno. So it'll be a throw in for the Lady Tigers. And boy, they dodged a bullet there as the ball went. That shot went off of the crossbar. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Guymon. So it'll be a throw in for El Reno. No. And umpire says no, it is Guymon ball. And it'll be a free kick from there along the sideline. 5 minutes left to play. Puentes with the kick. El Reno takes back possession though quickly. Cotter steps in front, can't get a good foot on it though. El Reno still with possession past the defense. Cotter able to chase it down. And it'll go out the back line. So that'll be a corner kick opportunity for El Reno. And no, they'll say it was a free kick out in front. Apparently a foul call made earlier on. So good scoring opportunity for El Reno trying to tie up the game. There's the kick towards the goal. And it's in for the score. Just past the outstretched arms of Megan Beller to tie this one up with 4:07 left to play.
What a kick. Man.
So after holding El Reno scoreless for almost 75 minutes, gives up the goal. El Reno wins back possession. Armstrong with the big kick ahead. It'll go out of bounds. So it'll be a throw-in for El Reno. El Reno, big kick there. Past the Guymon defenders. They'll have to chase that down. Beller will step out. She'll grab it as it enters the box. Mesta with it near midfield. Ball bounding up into the air. And a foul call there. So, be free kick near midfield for El Reno. Clock nearing the 3-minute mark. Tied up at 1 apiece. Here's the kick ahead. Cotter gets a leg on it and gets back possession again. Ball kicked past midfield and kicked out of bounds by El Reno. So it'll be a throw in for the Lady Tigers just past midfield. Serta with the throw in. Mesta gets a foot on it. Kicks it ahead. De La Garza gets a foot on it. Ball knocked back out though. 2 minutes left in regulation. Mesta with the kick. Knocked back to midfield by El Reno. Ball loose. 2 defenders there. She's on a breakaway though. Past Armstrong. There's the kick towards the goal. And it's strikes twice in the final 4 minutes of the game as El Reno takes the lead. 2-1 with 1:47 left to play. Lady Tigers had held El Reno without a goal for almost 76 minutes of play, but in just a couple of minutes, lightning strikes twice and leaves the Lady Tigers desperate with just over a minute and a half left to play to try to tie the game. And El Reno will sub in now with every opportunity and run as much clock as possible.
No, you're supposed to be at first grade.
There's the throw in. Cotter with it. Mesta now with it. Carbajal now. Trying to get through the defense. El Reno wins it away. Guymon now back with possession. De La Garza with the knock ahead. And too far ahead. El Reno goalie able to beat them to it. Less than a minute to play. In fact, 45 seconds left in regulation. Ball punted ahead near midfield. And we've got a stoppage of time on the field with 39 seconds left to play. And a yellow card is given to Reza Pacheco. Myra Jimenez will come into the game to take her place. So El Reno's possession. Free kick from just outside of the box. As they'll restart the clock. There's the kick. It'll go past midfield, out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Lady Tigers. Ball kicked out of bounds by El Reno. 20 seconds left to play.
Throw it.
Towards the middle of the field. De La Garza with it. Puentes with the big kick ahead.
Game's over.
Final seconds roll off the clock. And that is the ball game. The El Reno Lady Indians have defeated the Guymon Lady Tigers with 2 late goals, 2-1. Guymon falls to 5-5 on the season and 4-2 in district. We thank you for joining us on PTCI Channel 2 for our coverage of Lady Tiger soccer. We hope you'll join us again next time. Thanks, and stick around for the boys action coming up next.